Atiku tells U.S. court he is appealing Nigerian tribunal ruling favoring Tinubu to Supreme Court. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Atiku tells U.S. court he is appealing Nigerian tribunal ruling favoring Tinubu to Supreme Court. Atiku Abubakar has made known his intention to appeal the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, which on Wednesday struck out his petitions against President Bola Tinubu, according to court filings seen by People's Govt. Mr. Abubakar, who contested the February 25th polls under the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), asked the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago for an expedited issuance of the Order of Rights to Discovery of Mr. Tinubu's Chicago State University records so that he could use them to file his appeal at the Supreme Court of Nigeria within the next 21 days, according to the filing first obtained by the Gazette. At the outset, Abubakar must inform this court that the Nigerian Court of Appeal reportedly issued a ruling today, September 6, 2023, finding in favor of Tinubu and against Abubakar. Abubakar now has 21 days until September 27, 2023 to file his appeal of that ruling to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, which applicant intends to do. The Nigerian politicians told the U.S. court in a September 6, 2023 filing. Time is therefore of the essence, and Abubakar respectfully asked this court for an expedited ruling and order, so that if this court grants the discovery requested, Abubakar can receive the document and take the Rule 30B6 disposition of CSU before September 27th, his lawyers led by Angela Liu said. The filing came as part of his response to Mr. Tinubu's claim that a discovery from Chicago State University CSU was too late to be useful in this case, challenging a election victory in Nigeria. The submission marked the first indication that Mr. Abubakar would appeal the judgment, which came on Wednesday night, Nigerian time, by a panel of 5 appellate justices. But Mr. Abubakar was hopeful that the document would prove useful at the nation's Supreme Court, where his appeal must be filed within 21 days from when the tribunal gave its ruling. Mr. Abubakar's attorneys, however, noted that the Nigerian Court of Appeal decision in no way changes this court's analysis under Section 1782. Section 1782 is a statute that allows the release of documents and evidence domiciled in the U.S. for foreign use in a foreign proceeding. Now, this is what I'm going to say. I said it before that from the beginning, PDP, we should not be talking about it, but PDP, they really shoot themselves in the leg. To be very sincere with you. PDP beforehand, this election, we expected PDP to grab it, to do a lot of things, to come outside and, be neutral. In fact, permit me to say that before the emergence of Obi, it was actually PDP that people had in mind. People were like, they were going to vote for the PDP. Before we started talking about Obi, say, Obi no say, if you can remember vividly. Right? People were going to be voting for, but because of what happened, because of, should I say, greed, or I don't know what to call it, should I say greed, PDP lost that golden opportunity. And to me, whatever they're doing now, it just be like saying, you could just do sha. To me, they are not convinced. All this one that they do, they are not really convinced. Why? Remember that PDP is already divided against itself. They are having serious issues in their party where we say a good number of them do not support whatever is going on at that time. And it has made them, it has given cracks on the wall in the party, cracks on the wall on cracks on the wall in the party. I am telling you. So to me, just be like, say they push them, say, make we just go try and now, make we just go see whether this thing go work. To me, they are not speaking from a place of conviction. Why? Because this is happening because, number one, PDP is actually, like I said, the people's choice up until PDP, that is, they brought out a northern aspirant, a northern candidate for the presidential candidate. Now there people say no, this thing no go work. This thing really no go work. And apart from that, people still wanted until, it now became that it was Atiku that was coming out to run for the election. And no, a lot of things just they go wrong. You can go carry the case. You can go carry the case or appeal to the US now. Let him spend most of the money he stole from Nigeria to settle his liquidated case. From there, he will now start his own case of all Nigerians' property he sold to himself, which then his kind of worms, they start crying of witch hunting. You hear the smell. After taking the case to the Supreme Court, you should also take it to Dubai and finally to America, where Donald Trump wants to rig the election, but people there resisted. There you will get the judgment and come back to Nigeria to rule the harbor. Cameroon has jurisdiction to hear the matter as well, but Tinubu successfully rigged the election through INEC, the most corrupt institution in the world. USA, please invite Atiku to show physically in America. I heard he's having some cases to answer in America. He has gone haywire and needs to be in gulags. Yes, you are correct. The evidence cannot be admitted at the Supreme Court, but let us assume that the U.S. court comes out with a verdict that Tinubu actually forged a certificate and Atiku complete the process of getting a certified true copy of the U.S. court ruling and tender it at the Supreme Court. Though not admitted, the justices will be aware of it and also be aware that it is in public domain and it can also influence an impartial judge in forming an opinion without others' reference to it. The university in its one affidavit said that the Tinubu is a product of the university and the error in the certificate is caused by them. When you know go to court and the court dismiss your case, you will know. You'll not be crying on TV, the social media and radio like a baby who lost his feeding bottle, blaming others but exonerating the more obedient, more articulate family. Do not blame anyone for your chasing shadows about. Atiku is a bloody illiterate. The litigation document have not tempered at the court of first instance. Cannot have evidential value at the upper court. The role of the upper court is to review what the lower court has done. Your lawyers and attorneys are out to get their dues from your coined vehicle proposed purse. Too much money to throw around. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.